When a player is shanking, 99% of the time, what I see happening are two things. Number one, as we start the downswing, if we can imagine the elbow plane, so from the hosel of the club up through the bottom of my elbow, number one is that player is getting too far inside and the club is getting underneath this plane. So as my club continues to swing forward, now we can see that the hosel is headed right for the golf ball. It's usually a better player's problem. I think that may be where the idea came from, that a shank is close to a good golf shot or close to an ideal golf shot. That's absolutely not true, not close to an ideal golf shot, but better players tend to catch the shanks because they tend to get more to the inside, too much to the inside, and then the hosel's headed out for the golf ball, and it's very easy to start catching it too much on the hosel. Now, in combination with this, the real culprit here is as I'm coming into my downswing, not only do I get a little bit inside, but now my hips start to move up. So I'm standing up and my hips are moving closer to the ball, and all of a sudden I lose room to swing my hands through, and now my hands start working out away from my body and the hosel is headed straight for the golf club. I want to feel like my hands are inside my club head. So now this would be a bit of a cut type swing, and I'm going to visualize hitting a little bit off the toe as I'm doing that. So that's getting me to be less and less from the inside. If you look at the palm of my right hand, how it's facing up toward the sky, that's a very inside swing plane. If I'm more on plane, my palm is going to be facing more vertical like this. If I want to go over the top, it's going to be facing a little bit out when my club's parallel with the ground. So here's my inside swing plane, palm up. Here's my on plane swing plane, palm out. So I'm going to feel like my palm is a little bit more down to the ground like this, and that's going to help me to rotate that face and come in more on top without getting stuck to the inside. Do about 50 swings, pausing as you're about halfway down, palms more down to the ground. I'm going to be covering that golf ball a lot better